Hi, my name's Kyle. This is something. Welcome to the
You've been recording this whole time?
Yeah. It's been recorded for a while now.
Okay.
Anyways,
Have to see what interesting stuff we have. But okay.
today we're traveling to Skyrim with the Elder Scrolls cookbook.
And my oven just beeped.
I don't know how well that is, but you know, whatever. Anyways, Santi's making the companion's meatball bake. Would you like me to read the description?
If you want, I can give a brief description.
This deceptively simple dish is a favorite among Whiterun's companions, where it is always served in a round shape to symbolize their equality with one another. They fight together, drink together, and perhaps most importantly, feast together in the hall of Yovasker. I actually don't know how to say that. I was just there in the game today. As the companions are proficient hunters, these meatballs might be made of whatever has been freshly caught, be it bears, venison, boar, mammoth, or what you have.
So we got freshly caught ground beef, freshly caught egg, freshly caught knife, and potatoes.
The potatoes are extremely slippery. They tried running away several times.
Yeah, they ran away.
Also freshly caught.
Freshly caught. Fished right from the river.
Okay. So if you want to start, I'll read instructions. So preheat your oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit and roast the potatoes all over with oil. Place them on the baking sheet and roast them for 15 minutes until they are somewhat soft, but not yet cooked all the way through. Yes, so you did not need to cut them first. This reminds me a lot about when we made a baking soda volcano and Tom didn't follow instructions.
I thought I had to cut up first. I even read the book.
Nope!
I read it like, okay, I'm ready for it. And no. So I'll put this in the oven now.
While the potatoes are baking, make the meatballs by combining the ground meat, breadcrumbs, eggs, sour cream, garlic, and Stormcloak seasoning. Stormcloak seasoning, we don't have the stuff for it, but I will go ahead and read what it has.
We're using what we fished out, man.
Stormcloak seasoning involves dried dill, which we do have because I bought it, grains of paradise. Grains of paradise are basically just black pepper. That's a good substitute for it, so that's what we're using. Mustard powder, we don't have any good substitutes for that, so yeah. And fennel seeds, we also don't have any good substitutes for that either, so
That's
yeah.
exactly a pound of ground beef.
What was the substitute for fennel seed?
Fennel seeds was turmeric seeds, I believe.
Oh, because I have flax seeds.
Turmeric is
No,
very
no,
yellow.
flaxseed doesn't work.
How much?
Not a lot, but you're the one making the main dish here. I'm just making dessert. So, anyways, so the potatoes, the breadcrumbs, eggs, sour cream, garlic. Do you have garlic? We don't need garlic because we have a lot of garlic.
We have a lot of garlic mixed items.
Yeah. And Stormcloak seasoning.
Like
so,
our breadcrumbs.
While you are doing that, I will be starting the sweet rolls because it has to take 30 minutes to rise.
We harvest breadcrumbs at the butt of a goat.
The butt of a
The
goat?
butt of a goat.
Okay. Anyways.
You don't know how we got that. You don't want to know how we got that.
So I'm making sweet rolls.
I'm doing salt.
Don't let anyone steal your sweet rolls ever again. Instead of guarding your hard-won baked goods against bandits and that pesky thieves guild, now you can bake them in the quiet safety of your own home with no one else the wiser. To make the sweet rolls, you need to preheat the oven for 350. In a large bowl, you want to combine butter, warm milk, honey, and stir until the honey is dissolved. I won't be doing that completely. I'm going to be using almond milk because we don't have normal milk, and it works just the same, so I've been told.
The oven is at 450.
It's fine, this has to wait 30 minutes anyways.
Oh, okay.
So,
It did say half a cup of breadcrumbs, right? I'm pretty sure I read that part right. Bingo.
The almond milk has been tested on biscuits, rolls, and macaroni and cheese, and it does in fact have the consistency of normal milk.
Yes, so there we go. So I need to put all that together. I need to put 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter, a cup of warm milk, 2 tablespoons of honey, which I will actually be using this honey. It's lavender honey, so hopefully this bread makes you tired.
I thought it was
Go to sleep.
Is it chamomile?
No, this is
You know
lavender.
what? I used to call chamomile camel life for some reason.
I can't.
I have no idea. I also got mixed up with Albuquerque and Burger King.
What?
I did.
I don't see how that one makes sense.
I don't know either, but Albuquerque and Burger King I got one or the other mixed up.
Albuquerque goes to Burger King. What?
Yeah, I was very confused when I said that. As a kid, that is very confusing. I think I added enough. I can't really add more because I have beef juice all on my hands.
You added half cup, right?
Half cup of the garlic and herbs, and I add like 3 pinchfuls of each other thing.
Yeah, that's probably enough.
I'm gonna say it.
I still don't understand why they call almond milk milk. I mean, I guess because it looks like milk.
Don't you know they milk the almonds? Okay, mix together the boiling water, sour cream, and tomato paste in a small bowl or measuring cup. Then pour over the meatballs and potatoes until the liquid comes most of the way up the sides of the casserole. Bake for 25 to 30 minutes until the meatballs are cooked through.
But how we talk, you would assume that we're dyslexic. We're just eating.
Maybe.
Actually, that's a lie. I am actually slightly dyslexic, so you know.
I'm just dumb. Kyle's thing is gonna taste bad.
What?
Kyle's is gonna taste bad.
Oh, that's it. Better than yours.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Well.
I should probably get like a whisk. 'Cause that looks more like a sauce now. It's still kind of gross that it's just water, sour cream.
That is so loud. What is that?
It's a whisk. Don't worry about it. So I need to make these potato shaped. These don't look like potatoes.
Well, if your potatoes made of meat, I think you did something wrong. So.
I grew them myself. You like my meat potatoes?
Yes, those are really nice meat potatoes.
They're meat potatoes.
Okay.
I don't appreciate your sarcasm,
Sorry.
sir.
Add the salt, yeast, and followed by the egg and flour.
Was this actually a pound or was it 2 pounds?
What's it now?
I don't got anything to roast it in properly then. It said it needed round. I don't got more than one round.
You know
what?
Sounds like a you
You
problem.
lost your privilege to this last meat potato.
I lost my privilege?
Yep.
Why?
You've never seen it again.
What are you doing with it?
Don't worry about it. My meat potato.
I was about to add stupid shit to my thing here, but
Don't add salsa to the sweet roll.
yeah. I was like, wait, this is the wrong page.
Sir, you have a lot of trash to pick up.
Who, me?
Are you talking to me?
Ma'am? We're gonna fight. Are you talking to me? What? Crackhead? Come over here and
Don't
mix
worry
in.
about it. I'm making meat-shaped potatoes and
I'm over here mixing yeast, milk, honey, and
I'm
butter.
the
You're
one
over here
with-
yelling at
I'm
me.
one with the farm grade knife, sir.
We've known each other too long, Santi.
I thought that was blood at first. No, that's tomato. Where's tomato paste?
Why do you
from?
always make a mess? You always make a mess.
I didn't even use this cutting board. It except to cut two slices of potato.
You're the messiest person I know, Santi. You know that, right?
Hey, I'm decent.
Huh?
I don't have a big enough circle.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Should I do 3?
I mean, there's 4 of us here.
Do 3. I don't want one.
Damn it! It's going back in.
Was it too late for me to say that?
I cleaned the table. I mainly cleaned the table.
Your husband's a mess.
She knew that. She married me. She's like, I need to fix his life.
I need to fix this. It's messed up. I don't know what to do. Yeast does not smell great. Like,
What?
It smells good and bad at the same time.
Yeast smells bad. That's what beer's in, and it's bad.
Beer smells like tops.
Beer smells like bread.
I disagree.
It's bread. It's drinkable bread. Just take some bread, put it in a blender. It's beer.
What? Speaking of which, you are aware we are making mead for this eventually, right?
Whoop. I'm okay with me. And then later on, we can start doing the fancy stuff and making like wines.
There is a wine in here. I don't think it's a recipe for wine, though.
You just said there's a wine and...
There is a wine, but I think it tells you to get wine and then add stuff to it. Yeah, like get you. But there's a straight up recipe for mead. Yes, I got everything.
Tommy's like, what you making?
I'm not fat.
He's gonna put the little eyes on. And the nose.
Yeah, it's cooking now.
You know what? I will. He's gonna go straight in the middle. Let's see how he looks cooked. Snow. What is it? Just meat man. Because you would call it a snowman, so it'd be meat man. You know what? I'll give him like wacky hair. Okami, please back up. You scared me. Okay, very finely. Cool. Now. You know, I'm trying to give him hair and now he just looks evil. Meat man! I'm entertaining myself.
I know.
Give me potato!
There we go.
Why? Dang it! Put ladies on top of the potato or on the meat. Actually, that might make it cook faster, so. Boom! And then it says to add the sauce on top, right?
I believe so.
While the potatoes are baking, make the meatballs by combining the ground meat, breadcrumbs, eggs, sour cream. I did not do sour cream. Whoops! Garlic.
How dare you?
Mix thoroughly and form into balls, roughly the size of the potatoes. When the potatoes are done, remove them from the oven and turn the heat down to 350. Okay, I need to do that. Cut the potatoes roughly into half-inch thick rounds, keeping the slices all together in a potato shape. Yep, done that.
Yeah.
Alternate the
did that.
potatoes and meatballs in a casserole dish until the dish is full. And it's full. 2 points. Mix together the boiling water, sour cream, and tomato paste in a small bowl or measuring cup.
I'm an idiot.
Why?
I have a knife right here. It's fine.
Hey, maybe you should use that.
Maybe.
Okay, so mine's done.
Yeah, I just got one.
And it shall be going in the baking.
Yeah, you know that's good enough, right? That's good enough.
Cleanup's a breeze.
Yeah, so while his is cooking for 30 minutes, mine will be rising for 30 minutes, then I gotta cook for 15, and then I will be making the glaze that goes on top, because that takes like 3 minutes.
Mine's done. I just gotta put it in the oven.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for my thing to beeps. But that's it.
Yeah. So we will be back in 30 minutes. I'm not gonna record that entire time, because my phone will die.
Time warp! Cool. It's done. Meat Man died.
We're planning on cooking everything in that book, right?
I think that we might make a series out of this.
It's a girl.
I am going to continue and finish making the what's it called?
Sweet roll.
The
Sweet roll.
sweet roll.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, time lapse!
Yeah, so now I have to do is the frosting. My brain just blanked out. Anyways, so it's 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, softened. 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter, also softened. I will be doing that in the kitchen in a little bit because why not? Then half cup of powdered sugar and 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. I'll probably be adding a little bit more than 2 tablespoons. I don't feel like measuring. Yeah. I'm just gonna guesstimate.
This is cake.
Well, yeah, I gotta put the ice in. So that's what I make. For a guy who doesn't like sweets, why did I voluntarily make the sweets?
You know what?
I hate sweets.
So. I mean, if you want, I could do the sweets then.
No, it's fun. I think it's like I want to get out of my normal wheelhouse of making, you know,
Steak.
steak. Yeah. And that's a sweet roll.
Oh, Connie, get out of the way! It's not how you present a sweet roll. Go ahead and be like, this is my honey delectable sweet roll.
I felt like you were about to throw it.
I really wanted to.
Like,
And then you get your fork and your knife. Do you want to cut your cake?
you cut it. I don't care.
You cut a non-stick pan.
Okay, would you like some sweet roll?
Yes.
You ruined my table!
So you gotta bring her some sweet rolls.
I just cleaned that like 4 hours ago.
As far as sweets go,
That's something
this
that
is pretty good. I would eat this one normally.
That's something that people that hate or are really fond of sweet stuff would actually like this.
Alright, yeah. That's the end of this video. What should we make next, Sandy? We should probably decide on
We're
that.
gonna cook this book.
We're not cooking the actual
We're
book.
gonna put it in the microwave and hope it turns into popcorn. I kind of want to do a drink as well.
Okay, Church of the Red back. Let's do that one.
Water of
Yeah, we're
life.
doing Water of Life.
Okay. Well, as soon as I turn the page, water of life. Okay.
Okay, next video is Water of Life and something else because we can't just do this.
Nope, we're making water. That's what we're making. Good cooks here, man.
Isn't that the one that's just basically vodka?
Yeah.
Oh, this is vodka?
Yeah, that's why it's so. Did you know?
No?
That's the ingredients, dude.
Juniper bear. Oh my.
Yeah.
You chose that.
I'd be
You have
dead.
to do it.
Yeah, you chose it.
If I
We're
drink-
making this.
If I drank 4 cups of this vodka, I'd be dead.
We're making it.
Okay. I guess we're
Um,
making it. Well, that's the end of this video.
Bye.
See you later.